Good day, fam. Welcome back to Gist and Smile TV, where we bring you the hottest Nollywood updates, trending celebrity gist, and the stories everyone can't stop talking about. Grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's dive straight into this one because, honestly, this gist is loud, and the internet is not calm. If you thought the Maurice and Sonia Uche conversation was finally cooling off, then you clearly haven't seen what just happened. Just when fans were beginning to breathe small, Maurice dropped a new post that sent shockwaves across social media. And guess what? Sonia Uche was right at the center of it again. The post wasn't just a casual update, it was loaded, intentional, and impossible to ignore. Within minutes, comment sections were on fire, fan pages went into overdrive, and Nollywood lovers started screaming, speculating, and connecting dots that may or may not exist. Let's break it all down gently, because this story has layers. For weeks now, Maurice and Sonia Uche have remained one of the most talked about on-screen pairs in Nollywood. From their undeniable chemistry in movies to their playful interactions online, fans have been watching their every move like hawks. Anytime one posts, people rush to check if the other will react. Anytime they appear in a movie together, the internet suddenly remembers why chemistry matters so much in storytelling. Now, fast forward to Maurice's latest post. Out of nowhere, the actor took to his social media page to promote their new movie. Normally, movie promotions are expected, posters, trailers, captions asking fans to watch and support. But this one felt different. The wording was deeper. The energy was louder. The timing was suspiciously perfect. And of course, Sonia Uche was tagged prominently. Almost immediately, fans noticed that this wasn't just about a movie. The post came with visuals from the movie that showcased intense scenes between Maurice and Sonia Uche, moments that screamed passion, emotional depth, and connection. The caption itself was what truly sent fans spiraling. Maurice spoke about chemistry, teamwork, understanding your co-star, and delivering a story that feels real. While he didn't explicitly say anything romantic, the undertone was enough for fans to start reading between the lines. And you know how Nollywood fans are, once they sense vibes, there's no turning back. Within minutes, comments flooded in. Some fans were screaming in excitement, praising their favorite on-screen duo. Others were boldly shipping them, insisting that what they see can't just be acting. A few even claimed that the energy between Maurice and Sonia Uche is too natural to be scripted. According to them, you can't fake this kind of connection. Of course, not everyone was screaming out of excitement alone. Some fans were genuinely shocked by how bold the post felt. They questioned whether Maurice was intentionally fueling rumors or simply promoting the movie with extra spice. Others compared the post to his past promotions with other actresses, noting that this one felt more personal, more intentional, and more emotionally charged. As expected, Sonia Uche's fans quickly entered the chat. They praised her performance, applauded her growth in the industry, and highlighted how far she has come. Many pointed out that Sonia has consistently delivered strong performances, but something about her pairing with Maurice seems to unlock a different level of storytelling. According to fans, she looks more comfortable, more expressive, and more in sync when acting alongside him. Then came the reactions that truly shook the internet. Some fans started revisiting old interviews, past behind-the-scenes videos, and previous social media interactions between the two. Screenshots resurfaced. Old comments were dug up. Even throwback clips from movie sets started circulating again, all in an attempt to prove that whatever Maurice posted wasn't random. And let's be honest, social media detectives don't sleep. What made this situation even louder was the timing. The post dropped at a moment when fans were already sensitive to anything involving Sonia Uche and Maurice. There had been recent discussions about who Maurice travels with, who he supports publicly, and which co-star he seems closest to. So when this post landed, it felt like pouring petrol on fire. Fans began asking questions. Why Sonia again? Why does this promotion feel different? Is Maurice trying to tell us something? Is this just acting, or is there more? The speculation grew louder by the hour. Interestingly, Sonia Uche's response, or rather, her calmness, added another layer to the drama. She acknowledged the movie, shared promotional content, and stayed professional, as she usually does. No long captions. No emotional outbursts. No direct address to the rumors. Just quiet confidence and focus on the work. For some fans, that silence was classy. For others, it was suspicious. They argued that Sonia's calmness shows maturity and experience in handling online noise. Others insisted that her energy suggests she's unbothered because there's nothing to hide. Meanwhile, a different group of fans felt that the silence itself was speaking volumes. And just like that, the comment sections became battlefields. Supporters of the duo defended them fiercely, reminding everyone that actors are allowed to have chemistry without dating in real life. They emphasized that strong on-screen connection is part of the job and should be celebrated, not overanalyzed. According to them, Maurice Sam's post was simply good marketing, smart, effective, and perfectly timed. On the other hand, shippers refused to back down. They argued that this level of comfort, consistency, and public admiration doesn't happen by accident. They pointed out how Maurice Sam often speaks highly of Sonia Uche's talent, work ethic, and professionalism. They highlighted how Sonia equally respects and supports him. To them, the post was allowed because it reflected genuine admiration beyond work. As the hours passed, blogs picked up the story. Headlines popped up everywhere, analyzing every word of Maurice Sam's caption and every frame of the movie clips. Some bloggers praised him for knowing how to keep fans engaged. Others accused him of intentionally stirring the pot to keep his name trending. But one thing was clear, the strategy worked. The movie gained massive attention almost instantly. Fans who hadn't planned to watch suddenly became curious. Others rewatched trailers just to understand what everyone was screaming about. Engagement skyrocketed. Views increased. Conversations expanded beyond Nollywood fans to general entertainment lovers. In all of this, Maurice Sam remained silent after the post. No follow-up explanation. No clarification. No attempt to shut down rumors. That silence alone spoke volumes. Some fans interpreted it as confidence, a man comfortable with his work and the reactions it generates. Others saw it as intentional, allowing the buzz to grow naturally without interference. Either way, it kept the conversation alive. Industry watchers also weighed in. They noted that Maurice Sam has mastered the art of staying relevant without being controversial in a negative way. By focusing on his work, promoting strong projects, and maintaining professionalism, he keeps fans invested. Pairing with actresses like Sonia Uche, who commands respect and loyalty from fans, only amplifies that impact. Sonia Uche, on her part, continues to prove that she's not just riding waves, she's creating them. Her performance in the movie has been praised widely, with many calling it one of her most emotionally convincing roles yet. Fans highlighted her ability to balance vulnerability and strength, making her character relatable and memorable. According to some reviews, her chemistry with Maurice Sam elevated the entire storyline. As expected, comparisons started flying. Fans compared this pairing with Maurice Sam's previous on-screen partners, debating which chemistry felt more natural. While opinions varied, many agreed that there's something uniquely captivating about his dynamic with Sonia Uche, something that keeps audiences glued. By the end of the day, one conclusion stood strong. Maurice Sam's post did exactly what it was supposed to do, it got people talking. Whether you see it as pure promotion, clever marketing, or something deeper, the result remains the same: massive engagement, screaming fans, and a movie that everyone is now curious about. As for the rumors, only time will tell. For now, both Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche seem focused on their craft, letting their work speak louder than any explanation ever could. And judging by the reaction so far, that work is speaking very loudly indeed. So fam, what do you think? Was the post just about the movie? Or was it a subtle message hidden in plain sight? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Gist and Smile TV for more hot Nollywood gist, exclusive updates, and trending entertainment stories. Until next time, stay smiling and stay informed.